be up to the challenge. Guys?
Thank you, Doris.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender and down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now here's Dragic. To the paint, and stolen by Kufis. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul outside. Traps in the tray. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
There's the pick. To the paint, off the screen, Harkless with the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Paul kicks to Freak. Cousins pulls it in.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Harkless with it. He's going up against Love. Passes it to Smart. There's the triple. Good. 1:29 left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Dragic. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Dragic kicks to Okafor. Pass to Cousins. There's a screen. He tries for three. Tries again. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined.
The 76ers leading by 4. We've got Okafor. Wright is out there with Etuan Moore. And it's Cousins in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Picked by Okafor. Here's Moore. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Moore's got his first points in this one. Paul dishes to Freak. And again, unable to change momentum here. The drive by Cousins. Okafor with the screen on Paul. Wright the pass to Okafor. And Thompson sends it back. One-on-one fast break. Here's Columbus. The shot is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And Cousins kicks to Wright. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. They get it back. Okafor. Good D by Thompson.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Paul dishes to Freak. Cousins against Thompson. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Moore left side. Now the pass to Chan. There's the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Shot clock at 6. 11 feet away. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Paul. Here's Freak. Fires for 3. And Wright pulls it down.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And the shot is good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to get a glimpse of the regular season's assist leaders. Chris Paul, 4th.
You know, he's been a great ball distributor this year. I mean, he's really done a nice job running his team, setting up other people, and ball movement is a big part of how teams get easier shots, and he's a big reason that this team has made it to the postseason because of his distribution.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was a big factor. He finished with 8 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. This was just the game he wanted to have as he leads his team to the playoffs. You want to be hot late, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Paul passes to Johnson. It's a pick by Love. There's the dish to Thompson. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Inside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead. Up to 4 now for Cleveland.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. That drops. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cleveland ahead, leading by 10.
Well, an incredible turnaround for you guys between the first and second quarters. What allowed you to jump out to this lead you've built?
I just think we started playing more cohesively as a team. We weren't really on the same.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Right, the pass to Chan. Here's Harkless. Buries the jump shot. Harkless has got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Paul against Wright. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the 3. The shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Harkless dishes to Wright. Now the feed to Harkless. And the 76ers get it back. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Right wing. There's Freak. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The 76ers trail by 10. Okafor sets the pick for Wright. Pass to Chan. He kicks to Harkless. Pick by Okafor. Here's Hale. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Thompson, a screen on Wright. Paul kicks to Thompson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Pick by Okafor. And Wright, here we go. 11 feet away, and he gets it to go. Wright's got 5 now.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Paul passes to Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The 76ers 3rd.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them. Check out the night for Freak. 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in 3-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
No good from Cousins. Cleveland leading by 9.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
How about that, Kevin?